Welcome to a new episode of 214 Square. Starting today, we are covering the New York mayoral election, the New Jersey and the Virginia gubernatorial elections, as well as President Trump's job approval ratings. New York City will vote a new mayor this year. Zohran Mamdani is the Democratic candidate. Curtis Sliwa, candidates for the Republican Party. Eric Adams, the incumbent mayor, runs as an independent like former Governor Andrew Cuomo. Today, on September 28, 2025, Mamdani has a comfortable lead over Cuomo of 47 to 29 percentage points. Sliwa and Adams have no realistic chance of winning the election with 11 respectively 9 percentage points. In New York's neighborhood in the Garden State, New Jersey, constituents are about to elect a governor, and they have the choice between Democratic candidate Congresswoman Mikie Sherrill and her Republican opponent Jack Ciattarelli. Current polls show that Ciattarelli was able to catch up with his Democratic challenger. A recent poll by Emerson College, sponsored by The Hill, showed each candidate with each 43%. In June, Congresswoman Sherrill had a lead of over 20 percentage points over Mr. Ciattarelli. In the Old Dominion state, Virginia, we see a race between two female candidates, former Democratic Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger and her challenger, the current Lieutenant Governor of Virginia, Winsome Earle-Sears for the Republican Party. Though Lieutenant Governor Earle-Sears was able to catch up to former Congresswoman Spanberger, she never overtook her in the polls. Spanberger has a lead that ranges between 6 to 12 percentage points over Earle-Sears and currently has a good chance to win the election. Only in May, both candidates were just 4 percentage points apart from each other. We then want to look at President Trump's job performance according to the polls. According to the polls, President Trump lost approval for his job since his inauguration. It turned negative the first time in mid-February. Since then, the trend worsened for the president. The pattern is not uncommon. Many presidents lose after inauguration. Right now, the president's net approval is at round minus 10%. When we look at the issues, we see where voters see the president less or more critically. President Trump, who has been elected president for being a businessman, has an economic net approval rating of minus 14. His foreign policy also has a negative approval rating with minus 9. Among his best results is immigration with minus 3 percentage points. The worst result, according to Real Clear Politics, does Trump face when we look at inflation. Minus 20 percentage points. The best result for Trump is crime with a net approval of minus 1 percentage point. The handling of the Russian war against Ukraine, do people see in a similar critical way as the inflation? Minus 18 percentage points, followed by his handling of Israel's actions in Gaza. Minus 16 percentage points net approval. For those who are new to 214 Square, this is me, Christian. I'm the initiator of 214 Square, a Georgia Tech dropout, and I have an MBA from Quantic in DC and a bachelor's degree from Germany. I hope you enjoyed this new episode of 214 Square. Subscribe and press the bell to be notified about the next episodes.